What's happening? Come on in, everybody. Kick back and let me lace you up with a little tea or something. Let's talk about it, all right? And welcome to my channel. I hope you like this. Let's get down.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing out there, guys? Hope you've been having a great week. I just wanted to drop in real quick. I'm pretty sure everyone's heard about or has also seen the interview that Chrisean Rock did, I believe, yesterday on local CBS News, allegedly. And when I first saw it, I was like, okay, is this real? Because it's looking a little off to me. So, um, I looked into it, but I could be wrong. But if you haven't seen it, here's just a little snippet of it.
Talent and became one of the great boxers of his era. No question about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who could you take him?
I look up to him.
Okay.
Big bro.
You believe I asked that question? We'll get to that in a second. But my point is, in the history of Baltimore sport, you see these two men, they have had absolute impact. And now all of a sudden, you found this young lady.
Okay, in case anybody out there doesn't know, these are Chrisean Rock's boxing coaches, Tank Davis and Calvin Moore. Okay, and I guess they put this interview together, or they're all being interviewed together with Chrisean. So, in case anybody didn't know,
How did it come about?
Oh, when I got jumped in Compton, um, I didn't have no fear in me, and I basically whooped everybody that intended on jumping me. I left without a scratch and with all
Christian
my
Rock.
chains. Yeah,
But I mean, you're a gospel singer.
yeah, but
okay, she's a gospel singer. He's trying to figure out why is she into boxing when she's a gospel singer. Well, technically, she's neither one yet, but that's an argument for the future as time keeps on ticking by, because though she may not sound much like a gospel singer now, there is a possibility that she can turn into one. She can develop into one. Um, uh, Rock Tart fans or rock Chrisean Rock fans, the Rock Tarts, the Chriseanimals, the Crustaceans, all your names. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were y'all, but keep hope alive. Stay prayed up. Anyway, but yeah, as I was saying, this interview looked a little sketchy to me, so I tried looking into it, and from what I found was this, guys. Uh, well, not that one yet. This one. Sorry. So I looked it up, and it said that there's no clearly identifiable CBS microphone logo or standard mic flag on the microphone that he's holding to prove that he is a legitimate CBS, whether local or not, CBS News interviewing person, or whatever you call them, commentary or interview, newscaster, news agent, news rep, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know for sure because I'm not a news watcher, but I am familiar with the news channels. Okay. Anyways, and then not to mention that she did say that it was being aired in Baltimore on Channel 13, and from what I could see on it, it said Channel 9 and Channel 12. 13 wasn't nowhere on there, but that's no big deal. Maybe she was off. Maybe whoever gave her the information was off. That's not the point. My main concern was it a real news channel? Period. Okay, was it a real CBS News channel? Period. Anyways, as you can see, it also says no recognizable CBS studio. Of course, it's not at the actual CBS studio, but it says also the field setup or the affiliate branding is non-recognizable. The environment appears informal, boxing ring setting rather than structured news coverage. You know, um, the news, it says the news roasting watermark or something seen in the frame, it's from a third party or social media packaging. um yeah, and that could be because of, it was posted. That could be why, of course. But just the point of where what really got me was where it says no clearly identifiable CBS microphone logo or standard mic flag to be claiming that it's a CBS newscaster. Okay, so y'all tell me what y'all think. I mean, I could be wrong, but hey, I don't blame my research source, but I looked it up and that's what it fed me back. Okay, I even dropped the whole doggone thing in there for it to give it back to me, just to make sure. Okay, so just as sure as the boxing match that's coming up, everyone is talking about, it appears to be allegedly going to be very much fake. It appears that the pre-fight promotions and interviews, watch out for that, because they seem to be a little put together fake too, y'all. But okay, again, tell me what y'all think in the comments, what you think about it. Okay.
And became one of the great boxers of his era. No question about it.
Who, Javante?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who could you take him?
I look up to him.
Okay.
He's bro.
You believe I asked that question? We'll get to that in a second. But my point is,
I mean, is it just me, or doesn't dude look like they went and got him from an old folks home and just threw that jacket on him, dressed him up real good, and gave him the mic, and and told him to do the best you can. I mean, I'm sorry, but he just really doesn't. He don't even look like a professional newscaster, whether he's elderly or not. He just doesn't look like one. He doesn't even have a legitimate newscaster demeanor about him. But I guess, again, y'all tell me what y'all think.
in the history of Baltimore sport, you see these two men, they have had absolute impact. And now all of a sudden, you found this young lady. How did it come about?
Oh, when I got jumped in Compton, um, I didn't have no fear in me, and I basically whooped everybody that intended on jumping me. I left without a scratch and with all
Chrisean,
my chains. Yeah.
but I mean, you're a gospel singer.
I believe they told her to tell that story, because it just seems so rehearsed. Even though that fight in Compton really happened, you didn't have no fear, but you had fear of fighting your sister, just one person. And I believe that what inspired her to fight is the fact that she knows that her sister Tasiki would whip her ass at any given time. I don't care what she says. I don't care what they try to change the narrative to. Y'all believe what y'all want to, just as I'm gonna believe what I want to. So we all get to believe what we want to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anyway, check this out. It says again, microphone branding unclear. The mic flag does not clearly display CBS's standard logo design. Clothing alone isn't proof. A jacket with CBS lettering can be worn by anyone and does not confirm network affiliation. Let me say that. Let me read that again. Clothing alone isn't proof. A jacket with CBS lettering can be worn by anyone and does not confirm network affiliation. Conclusion: this looks like social media or third party content, possibly edited or staged to resemble a news interview. Hello. It is not recognizable as an official CBS News segment based on standard broadcast news. Okay? So if y'all want to keep on doing y'all content and saying she had an interview on the news, talk about how the internet is full of shit, and put anything out there and believe anything. Yeah, I see you do have to be careful, because I found it to be sketchy in the first place. That's why I looked it up. But again, maybe my information is wrong. Who knows? You just never know what the hell is the truth nowadays. You never can tell. But I believe this more so than I believe this doggone interview that just took place yesterday. I tell y'all that. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, just let me know what y'all think. Um, yeah.
Because I didn't know her. You know what I'm saying? My wife watched her diligently, and I happened to peep at her show. And then when she got hot, but when she actually came in this gym, I felt the presence.
I mean, champions have trained in this ring, and this is where you're training now, and you're going to be fighting at Harris.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, looks very sketchy and comes off very much fake as hell. I'm sorry, but I guess they got to do what they got to do to push this, this so-called fight, this real fight for her, you know, through and try to make it look as real as possible. But they're doing a very bad job, if you ask me. Not a very good job, but she feels like her fans will believe anything she puts out. They believe it too. How could they not? I mean, if I was them, I'd believe it too because her fans do believe anything that she puts out. But the ones that don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, of course, I know, we're haters. I know, we're haters. I know. But we have to be haters when we peep some shit that just doesn't seem to look too authentic. You know what I'm saying? I guess if we don't go along with the dum dum roll, then we're not part of the get down with Chrisean crew. Well, that's not what we want to be. We don't want to be the get down with Chrisean crew. We're too busy being the Save Junior crew. Okay. That's all we care about is Junior. Where's Junior? Why? Well, they should have gave Junior the mic. They should have let Junior do the interview. They should have let Junior do the interview. I don't give a damn if he screamed and hollered throughout the whole damn interview, and that's all he could say, and other than screaming and saying da. That would have been a better interview than this shit right here. I'm sorry, and that's just how I feel about it. But y'all let me know again what y'all think in the comments. Please hit the like. If you come across my video, please hit the like button. Please, it is free and it will help my video stay in the algorithm. I cannot ask enough. Just please hit the like. Please hit the like and please hit the like. And any of my other normal, regulars. I'm sorry, my regulars. When you drop by, if you come across my video, hopefully you have your notification bells on so you will be notified whenever I upload a video and watch it. And drop me a comment to let me know you still down with me. Put a Gemini symbol in the chat. Like, share, subscribe, and I will catch y'all next time on my next video. God bless.